I'll wait till I see myself on this side to start speaking. It says excellent connection. Yeah, it's working. Hi. By the way, I don't know if anyone's there yet. Oh, they are. Hi. Have you watched episode 1015 yet? 1015. I haven't watched the anime in a while, and I decided to hop into it. Coming back. Your first live? Hi. I recognize your name, actually. Yeah, I watched it today. I haven't watched the anime in time, and when I tell you, like, it was a lot. Like, I was there. You know all the random sounds I make when I read the manga? It's like that when the camera's not on. Hello. I feel like I never see these people speak. Hi. Okay, I'm wait like 5 minutes. I'm gonna read it. Spoiler-wise, I haven't seen anything apart from I know something with Zoro, and I know something with, like, Haki, like explaining Haki. Yeah, it's a bit earlier than normal. I moved it earlier. I'm so busy at the moment. I'm, like, trying to avoid everything I have. I'm not trying to avoid it. I've just been studying. Which means that for the next few chapters over May... Okay, tell me which you think is better. Either, because I have two options. Either... Oh, by the way, do you like my Junji Ito hoodie? It's from one of his short stories. I think it's cool. The Whispering Woman. So I either, like, completely ignore all of One Piece for, like, all of May. Okay, like, the entire month and, like, the first week of June when I have exams. And then do, like, a big catch-up. Or... Well, yeah, I was just talking about it, May. I either do a big catch-up, so I ignore everything for, like, just over a month, and then do a big catch-up, or I watch it or read it by myself, but, like, film it. I quite like this live stream thing, though. It's kind of better. But yeah, the new anime... Listen. So when Luffy... First of all, I didn't watch the beginning bit, because I was, like, really busy. I was like, oh, let me just see Roof Piece. No, I did watch it. Paulo, you telling me to watch, you saying you need to watch it, because I watched it. It was it was a lot. Like, I was over here getting gas in it. So I was over here. What happened? I can't even get my thoughts together. I'm, like, overwhelmed right now. I don't know why. What am I saying? What happened when I watched it? Oh, so I skipped the beginning bit because I was just busy and I just wanted to see Roof Piece, and I didn't realize the beginning bit was Heat also. And I was watching some people's reactions after I watched it, and I caught a bit of the beginning. I need to go back and watch it because it was fire. Like, the whole, like, the way that she was able, the director, to link Luffy and Goldie was mad. Yeah, and then this is what happens. And the bit I skipped to, they're all going there, Zoro blushing, very cute, whatever. When Luffy knocked down the door, the sounds that started to come out my mouth. Don't know how she makes I know. And the way she used Prometheus to do the lighting was fire. Because it wasn't, like, bullshit lighting for no reason. Like, it had... Do you know what I mean? Like, it made sense. Anyway, so then Luffy comes out, yeah? He starts to do the walk up, his cape fly, and he just looks cool, right? And he stands there in the front, hat down, everything. As soon as he makes his little sound, oh, and then starts walking, and Zoro's with it straight away, ready to protect. Do you know what I mean? Hi. And then what happened? So then Luffy's walking. I already knew it was cool because I read it, right? Luffy's walking through them, cold. They made me care about Kinemon. Yeah, he had Shanks energy, 100%. And yeah, I didn't realize... What was I saying? I had a point. I don't remember it though. Oh yeah, Kinemon. It made me cry. It made me cry for Kinemon, which I've stopped caring about him for ages, right? Like, I think he should be dead. Just in terms of, like, writing-wise. But he made me cry. And, like, the way they were so graphic, I was like, ooh, One Piece graphic. Oh, is it because it's the time better? I feel like that might be why you're catching it. I made it an hour earlier. Anyway, so then there's blood and shit. And then the way Luffy... And then that shot, yeah, when it goes from them all in their exact positions, like Kinemon, everyone standing there, to them all, like, on the floor, fire. And then what happened? Luffy... Do you know how many times I've rewatched the Red Rock with the... It's not even... First of all, the Ryugo Haki shit looks cool, but I've seen that in the opening or whatever. That's not the coolest part. The coolest part was the fire around the Red Rock. Did everyone actually see that? Do you know how nuts that looked? Fire. Like, it was... I don't even know how to explain it. It was a lot. It was like... Do you know what I mean? Like this. And then Heat. And the way Law straight away, the way Luffy's voice actor is my favourite voice actor ever, but the way she just told Law to, you know, or he, but you know what I mean, told Law to switch them out. Oh, What episode? And then his line at the end. Oh, okay. That's it. That's my little recap. Made the fist look way... I know, and it's so cold. Like, I saw this one edit on TikTok where, like, they slowed it down. Like, it's so good. I wonder how they're going to animate the rest of it. Yeah, like, he's a sun god. Do you know what? That's why I knew about the sun god theory, was because... What's time ago? Okay, I'll start reading it soon. It's because ages ago, I saw a YouTube theory. You know when he did his first Red Hawk... Not his first one, but his first one when they hit Onigashima? And he, like, flattened that guy and definitely killed him. Like, big murderer. No, I'm not rewatching it. Oh. Wait, why would I? Is that a thing people are doing now? I'm not rewatching it. I just watched the last episode. But I haven't watched the past, like, 30 episodes because I just couldn't be arsed. Yeah, it was Red Hawk looking like the sun. So it was that clip that I saw, and that's when I saw the sun god theory. Or someone was like, this was before I was reading it, and someone was like, oh, fitting, given what we know in the manga. And I was like, oh, what do we know in the manga? And I normally would avoid spoilers, but I did see that, so I knew about the sun god connection. That's why it wasn't the biggest surprise to me. Well, listen, maybe, like, if I start streaming more after my exams and shit, then maybe, what was I going to say I could maybe do? I can't keep track of the thought. I don't remember. I was going to say maybe you could watch the anime and then just not save the VOD. Do you know what I mean? I wonder how they're going to animate the next couple of episodes. No, the quality won't dip because they took a break. Because next episode is recap. I want her to do... What's her name? Megumi something? The director. I want her to do all of it. Yeah, and Yamato's been given a lot more character. Like, Yamato... I'm starting to like them more and more and more. No, you have to watch the most... There's no point watching the other episodes. No one cares. You know what happens. Watch the most recent episode. Yeah, Megumi something. Oh, yeah, Megumi Ishitani. She is so good. She's the one who did the same episode with the end of the Warlords, right? Because of all the lens flares. I'm assuming that was her. She does lens flares a lot, right? Yeah, the recap, but I'm happy they're doing a recap because it means they're putting enough time into it, right? Hello. Oh, new people. The Reverie app? Oh, yeah, Queen's episode 2 with the club, right? Why does my duvet look like that? Bare dimply. Oh, well. Bro, Yamato is just when with this, because I didn't watch the beginning properly, but I seen it through watching other people watch it. When they're like this, and then Ace's Viva card, stop it. I really like Yamato, like a lot, more now. Like I like them already, but I like them a lot now. Anyway, should I get to reading? I'll wait 1 more minute just so that it's 10. Do you know what I mean? I'll watch it after stream. When I tell you, it's actually heat. Like it's the type of thing that. I always say this, but I react the same when I'm not on camera, right? And it was, like, a lot. Like, all the noises. Yeah, top tier. More consistently involved. I hope so. In the anime, Yamato is way more involved and, like, has way more characterization. Because I have seen clips, even when I wasn't watching it. And, like, from this episode as well. You learn when he got the Viva card. Yeah, in the episode you do learn that. No. I just think... Okay, this is why I think Kinemon should be dead. We were led to basically believe that he was dead, right? And it was like... the way he died, it was very dramatic. There was like enough time and emphasis put on it that it would have been cool. And then it's just like he came back on bullshit and like hasn't done anything. If he came back and he had done something mad, I'm like, fair enough. But he's come back just for vibes. Like, he's just there. Like, I know that he has to be there to see Momonosuke growing up or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But just like, as a writing choice... To me, it would have been cooler if he was left for dead. Because he could have been. Yeah, I do want Yamato to join. I want Yamato to join, but I feel like I'll feel it more in the anime than I will in the manga, because they haven't really done that much there. When we saw the flashbacks from Luffy's... Listen, when I see the flashbacks from... And seeing his little height and how he looks up at everyone is so cute, bro. You need to challenge, try to keep a straight face whilst... I couldn't, even if I tried. Living to buy. But he's just there for vibes. Like, I don't know why. He got smacked at point blank range. Oh my god, I messed up all my ends. By Kaido. And he's just alive and kicking. Because of what? Because he wasn't put together yet. Yeah, if he was sliced up, that would make sense to me, right? It makes sense how, then, okay, yeah, I can believe the whole law didn't put you didn't get put your... put yourself back together properly after Law, right? Would make sense. But you just got, like, hammered. Like, you should have been squashed. Or Kaido's weak, because it's not like anyone has anything special to protect him. He doesn't have fucking armament. So just make Kaido, it's just, like, unnecessary. Just chain back, so no point. It's just stupid, no? The Scabbards will probably kill Kaido instead of Luffy. That shit would piss me off. Actually, it won't piss me off. Luffy don't really fight to the death. Like, it's fine. As long as Luffy is, like, the actual victor, and then they come through just with, like, a bullshit final blow, because Luffy just left him, like, not dead, but, like, dying, and that's fine. But I don't want them to take away Luffy's... I watched the episode, I haven't read the chapter yet. I think it was something with Law's ability. I don't know, I think it was... No, it was something with Law's ability, it was bullshit. Because, like, Law's... The whole point was that he wasn't put back together properly, yeah? But I posted TikTok on this, isn't it? He wasn't put together properly, so, like, he didn't die. But, like, that would work if he got sliced up. But he just got bashed in at point-blank range by Kaido. Kaido isn't dying. Why not? Well, the episode, everyone's talking about the episode. I didn't bomb the chapter. I'm joking, I'm going to read the chapter. But, like, the episode was fire. Okay, I should read it now. So, again, wait, in the preview, have you not watched the episode, CJ? CG, oh my god, am I stupid? CG 18. That's what I'm saying, it was too much. We can talk about this afterwards. Let's do a whole rant about how we feel about Kinemon being alive. But yeah, the anime made me care a lot more. And also made it look like... How are they going to do that, though? Because in the anime, they had him on the ground, bleeding out. It's not like he was in... We didn't see cut screen. What? Wait, does Kaido mop him after the scene we just saw? No, right? How the fuck is that gonna work? Because then the whole reasoning... Maybe they'll just ignore the reasoning of the whole Law thing, because it's fucking stupid. Because at the moment he's just leaking out. It's not like you cut away and you don't know what happened to him. Like, he's just there, bleeding. So what does Law being put into pieces have anything to do with anything? Chapter's 10 out of 10. I'm getting to it now. I'm going here. Okay. So what I've heard from the chapter, I know about... It has something to do with Zoro, something to do with Haki, and maybe something to do with Momo. And that's not from me reading anything, by the way. That's just from me seeing, like, thumbnails and shit. Okay, there's me. How much am I... No, you can't see shit, right? What's this? Oh, record of Ragnarok. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, I'll go to show and jump straight away. I'll be right there. My headset's in the way. Oh, Luffy with a football. Cute. Is Sakamoto Days good, by the way? Does anyone read it? So I always see it. It looks funny. Person was who treated them. Right, I assumed it was Hiyori at the time. But I don't know. Wait, are you saying that Sakamoto Days is good, Stoic? I should read it. I don't have... Well, I guess I do have time. Bro, One Piece #1. Is it funny? I should read it. Do you know I have one volume of and I still haven't read it? It's on my shelf. The Way of the House Husband. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. I've had it there for ages. Hi. Okay. New chapter 14 days. That's good actually, because I'll talk about it afterwards. About if I'm gonna... Woo! Colour spread! Who knew? Oh, this is cute. Momo's there. Wait, Momo's there. Is this like Momo's gonna stick with us past a certain weight? Is Momo gonna be a straw hat? Wait, can you see the page number at the bottom? Yeah. Is anyone seen this colour page? It's normally just a straw hat. It's Momo's here. Look, you got Jinbei, Brook. Is Momo actually gonna be a straw hat? But he has to be the Shogun. I'm so confused. No, probably not. Why is he there? Anyway. Pretty though. Yeah, Yamato's joining, 100%. The anime made it even more obvious. Okay. Okay. I wasn't actually ready to read it. Like, every time it happens, it's like, I'm not really ready. It's kind of just there. Okay, you can do it, Momonosuke. Make the... Wait, okay, no, explain. Wasn't he already making the flame clouds? I thought he did it. Nami is Luffy's favourite person to hang with, yeah. His time. Look, everybody... Wait. Not that maybe they do CT. Maybe I'm just, like, not thinking about it. He was using Kaido's. I thought he was able to make it, though. I was trying and failing. Oh, I must have gassed him in one of my old chapters thinking he had done it, you know. Oh, I've been giving him too much credit then. I was gassing him up chapters ago. He didn't do it. He didn't even do it. I didn't even realize. I thought he'd done it. Oh, well, this is like a step. But whoa, Huri. Wait. No, that's his mum. That's not Huri. Wait, make those flame clouds. It's not that easy. I can't do it. They won't appear. I can't. Oh, I don't know why I paused there. There was no ... He's not speaking like that. The way they've done this, well, Oda's done this flame is cool to me. I don't know why. Momonosuke, go with Kinemon and the others. And when you reach the future, 20... What's his mum's name again? Toki. Right? He was adding to Kaido's own. So he was doing it a bit, right? Maybe I got gassed when he started creating it. Yeah, it is Toki. Okay. And when you reach... So pretty. When you reach the future, 20 years from now, you must rebuild the strength of the Kozuki clan. But I can't. I really, really, really don't want to see him in his adult form. Like, at all. Like, I don't want to see it. Like, it will make me sad. I've also spoken about this. It's just, like, innately predatory. Like, if anyone was to... He can't be in a relationship with anyone. Can't be in a relationship with someone who's mentally his own age, because, like, weird. And he can't be in a relationship with someone who looks like him or, like, looks like his physical age, because it would just be, like, abusive. It's weird. Scary. Don't like it. Yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. You heard she's still alive? No, don't believe it. Maybe, though. Okay, wait, is this back? Okay, this is back. This is all back. Okay. Do you know that Oda always redraws his flashbacks? Mad. You and Shiori come with me, mother. Lord Momonosuke, this is the hardest of all... Oh, I can't read today. This is the hardest of all for your lady mother. Lady mother is a strange title. Okay, this is the land of the samurai. A place where shame is as heavy as life itself. If a man argues with a great decision that a woman summoned all of her courage to make, he does nothing but shame her. He's just a kid, bro. Sometimes it's not all this. Exactly, but I am a child. Exactly, Momonosuke. Like, you're fine. If you'll forgive me for saying so, in the wake of Lord Odin's passing, you are not just a child anymore. This is a lot to bear, bro. I'm gonna look at chat. Anything I miss, I'll look at it afterwards, by the way. Because I'm like... I'm not even that immersed right now. I feel like it's flashbacks. As soon as I get immersed, I'm not reading it. If I may speak freely, will you give us another chance to fight? If our lives are only going to be given over to the flames, then we would prefer to perish for our liege, with blades in hand. Will you allow us to die as samurai? No, you have to go to the... This is a lot. Like, Momo's been through way too much, I can't lie. Oh no, look at this panel. Wait, Momonosuke. And he's just rubbing his eyes. Mother, I'm ready, mother, I will go. That's so sad. Good. I'm failing my mother. No, you're fine. Stop, don't go to the capital. Don't go that way. Oh, he's saying stop to Kaido because it's going towards the... Oh, yeah. I really thought he had this down, you know. He needs a holiday, can't lie. Oda, yeah. Like, the things he said that he likes drawing flashbacks because he feels like people are paying for it and shit, but it's just like, gee, you do a lot. Like, actually just relax sometimes. Okay. Wait. Am I crazy? It looks like this. You can't see it because I've got my mouse on it, but it's rumble, pshak in the sky, right? But on top of the dome, it looks like that arm is Luffy's, but it might just be a black mark. So you grab the lightning, eh? Whoa. Preposterous. Gomu no. Lightning. If he can actually do anything, if this is the whole point of the lightning thing and he can actually do what he wants. Oh my god, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna read. Swish. What's he doing? He's just chucking lightning. Okay. Play all the games you want. Also, after the most recent episode, I'm so excited to see all this shit animated. The sky split is gonna be mad. I want to see the sky split so bad. Oh, okay. But, Luffy, don't take hits. Stand up. What are you doing? Grabbing more lightning. Let's go. Like a pole. Wait. And then he's gone into balloon. Abilities alone cannot conquer the world. No, because I've got spirit. I've just got everything. I've got just the person. No, I can't even list it. Because if I actually list it, what is it? It's just personality, vibes, drive, willpower, just being the guy. Like, I can do what I want. Stop talking to me. Gomu no. He's about to kick it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The way he's stretching his leg right now is so interesting. He keeps doing this shit where it's not just a long stretch, it's like a bit of a... Do you know what I mean? I'm Luffy's hype man. I don't care. Listen, okay, wait. Luffy, stop taking hits though. Get up. Ooh, black. Ooh, caved his face in. I feel like that's not even painful to him anymore though, I can't lie. Well, it's convenient that way. Roger didn't have any fruit powers. Yeah, Roger was also never Joy Boy, so maybe just shut your mouth. He was the Pirate King because of everything I already have. I would have been Pirate King regardless. Stop talking to me. Like, regardless of having this fruit or not, I just wouldn't be Joy Boy. Still be the fucking Pirate King. He wasn't even able to do it all the way. Shut up, Kaido. Just talking. You're jealous. You can't even do shit. You've been here chilling this whole time. And why not? Shut up. You haven't done shit. Haven't even made moves. You don't know where the One Piece is? I'm new. Oh god, he pisses me off. I swear to god. Okay, wait. Bupe. What? The way Luffy jumped off is funny. Because only Haki can transcend all. And you don't think he has that? Stop talking. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With the birds. The birds around the lump. All it takes is vibes to rule the world. Bro, Roger was just that guy. No, Roger was just that guy, but I'm saying, like, obviously, but what Kaido was saying is like, oh, Roger didn't need all the powers, so you having powers is like a fucking cheat code. Like, stop crying, bro. I am Joy Boy because of the powers regardless. But actually, no. Having this devil fruit allows me to be Joy Boy, so, like, obviously I have the right devil fruit, right? But it's like, if we're saying they're the same thing, Nika and Joy Boy, because, like, it seems like they are. It allows me to be that, but also my personality, the same things that make me and Roger similar is what allowed me to awaken it anyway, in the first place. But even regardless of that, I still could have been the Pirate King without any of this bullshit, right? But what was my point? But I just wouldn't have been able, like, Roger wasn't able to do all the shit he actually wanted to. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't able to do it. I heard that Luffy will create a crew like the Rocks Pirates, kind of. Meaning what, though? Because that's just like having heavy hitters that don't really like each other. I don't really know if Luffy's really with it, to be honest. No. Anyway, I'm reading this. This is funny. Tweety bird fucking flapping around his head. Teeth out. I'm not even worried though. Should I be more worried? No, I shouldn't, because he just grabbed him. I seen it. I didn't really pay attention to this though. Destroyer of Death, Thunder Bagua. I don't care. I can't lie. Those are blood splats though, but like, who cares? He grabbed you by the chest. Grabbed you by the chest like it was clothes. You're not embarrassed. Shoop. He goes into the sky. Into the sky. Do you know how high he is? Bro, that hurts. Tell me that doesn't hurt. He's like, oof. That's his skin, bro. Is he turning his skin into rubber to be able to do that though? Because if not, oof. That's not okay. Wait. I don't like looking at this. It seems like it hurts. Wait. Let go of me. Look at him just panic hitting Luffy's stretchy arm. Chill out. I'm not doing shit. You're only telling me where to find you. Wait. And I think I do know what he's saying, but I'm just like, what? Why is that what's Kaido been saying? Okay, so he's bitched about Luffy is unfair. You have this devil fruit. You're not Roger, right? And now he's hitting him and he's saying you're only telling me where to find you. Did you just go full form? Yeah. Because, well, yeah, you can see his arm, bitch. What do you mean? You know where he is. He's punching you. What's up? Dragon Twister Demolition Gust. Oh, no one cares. You still have a weakness to cutting attacks, I presume. Yeah, see, I wanted to know this. Ooh, that's blood. Oh, I'm not even going to get to know if he bounces back straight away, because now we're going back to see the town. Send them off to the deceased. And there they go. Let the skyboats fly. Keep her steady. The festival is coming to an end, and tomorrow we'll be worked like slaves again. No, you're all good. That means this fight's over tonight. Okay, keep her steady. I hope I get to live another year. Keep her steady. Oh, what's her name again? The girl? I love her. So cute. The one who has the smile fruit, who's the blue afro guy's daughter. Anyone know her name? I don't. I'm gonna look back. Hopefully someone has remembered, because I can't. I like her though. She's very cute. And makes me sad. That's definitely her, right? Because I wasn't reading it at that point, so I didn't see how they coloured her. No, not Otama. I love Otama. She's on my daughter list, not her. Yeah, is it Toko? I think so. The one with the smile fruit. You can't hate her, bro. It's not her fault. No, not Otama. Talibana. No, not Otama. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the one with the smile fruit. Who's the blue afro guy. Yeah, Otoko. Yeah. No, you're right. She makes me sad. The one who was working in the, with Hiyori in the brothel or whatever. Or knows Hiyori. Yeah, pink guy. Find the way to daddy. That's so sad. It's kind of high, bro. Alright, let me drink more water. Ooh! Oh no, I thought Luffy looked cool, but he's just charred, bro. I thought he was gonna do some cool shit. Let go of me. Calm down here, Straw Hat. Did he transform just so he wouldn't get gripped up? Huh? Okay, wait. He's all charred out. I'm not worried though. Maybe this is a bad thing though. I'm never gonna be worried with Luffy now, I feel like. Also, there are theories about who this guy is, right? The Otama's dad who makes the, or like Kara who makes the knives. People think that he's the Oden's dad, right? I don't believe it though. Going to live a long life with all the damage his body been taken over the years. Yeah, but it's not that short though. He's like, he turned into a dragon out of fear. He got bitched. Anyway, there's theories about who he is. Inside the Skull Dome. Are you alright, boss Hyogoro? It seems that Onigashima is in danger. I love him, by the way. Huh, that was the worst laugh ever. I'm not gonna redo it though. That just means we're pressuring Kaido. Ugh. Tell me then, which would you prefer? If the Straw Hat fellow defeats Kaido, we will all fall to our deaths. But if we survive... Oh, I didn't even think about how that much was riding on Momo. Wait a sec. Yeah, Momo, get it together, G. Because we can't... Let's, get it together. Because we can't... That can't... okay. There's a lot more riding on you than I really thought about. Well, obviously I, knew. But I didn't realize, it has to happen quick. Because Luffy is about to... do his thing. Okay, it means Kaido's won. But if we survive, it means Kaido's won. Really? Is that supposed to be a debate? I've got children back in Hakumai. And my wife is in Ringa. If we win this battle, I'll rest assured they can lead a good life. That's so nice. Cute. Couldn't be me, though. I'd be shit scared. How wonderful that would be. We'll have a country we can be proud of again. Go ahead, Straw Hat. Crush Kaido and don't worry about us. Are all of you samurai insane? Every last one of us is going to die. I can't lie. I kind of feel it. Anyway. And what's wrong with that? Castle basement. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Yow. Usopp, I just do something, bro. Not your fault. I mean, Oda, let Usopp do something. Momo definitely going to use the fire from the lanterns in the sky. Oh, you're right. You are so right. Oh, meant to be related to the man that made Zoro. Sounds interesting. I wonder if Momo is just gonna look like Oden. Yeah, he probably will. Next chapter, Kaido flashbacks pending. Yeah, he's getting put in the body bag within the next chapter, 100%. What is that, bro? Wait, wait. Castle basement. I don't want to die. I feel you, Usopp, to be honest. I refuse to die, not me. I'm gonna live no matter what it takes. Wow, water. Oh, we just got hit by the water from the... Was that last chapter or chapter before? I don't remember. Treasure repository, second floor. There, it's out. Some vibration jarred the sea prism stone nail loose. Get killed, bro. Oh my god, that was him. Yuri stab him? At the very least, I can take you down. Why does his form look so scary right now, bro? Oh, because he's on fire. Ooh, he transformed on fire. You're a nutter. Are you watching Oden? I'm taking your precious daughter to hell with me. Oda draws her so pretty. Her panels are really pretty. Yeah. It's actually, that's what I'm saying. It's a really good idea. Okay, hey, Momo. Huh? Luffy? What? Look at the cartoon eyes looking at... Woo! That's a big fist. That's a big... Whoa, his body's over... Whoa, and he crap... Do you understand what Luffy's doing right now? He said, yoink, yoink, yoink. Talked him nice. I'm going to put an end to all of this. But Onigashima's in the way, so move it. He is telling him, move this shit. Oh, he's telling him, before I bitch you, move the shit out of the way. Do what I say. Oh, okay, wait. He's gonna punch right through the island. Bro, Luffy saying, why would do it, Momo? I believe in you. Oh, he's giving him that's kind of rude though. Luffy, I can't lie, that's a bit rude, no? Like, Luffy's like, you better do it, Momo, or else I'm gonna punch everyone up. I'm gonna fucking kill them all. That's what Luffy just told Momo. That shit was fire. Wait, why did I see something about hockey? Like, I seen YouTube thumbnails that were talking about hockey, like the different levels of hockey, and something about Zoro. Would people just like degrading Zoro? I don't get it. Nothing happened. Were they saying like, oh yeah, it's right? I love Zoro, by the way, so this is not what I'm saying, but you know, there's a certain type of person. They're just being like, yeah, see, Zoro didn't have powers either. See, Kaido would respect Zoro more than Luffy, all this. Were they saying that? Yeah, I just thought there was levels to that. I thought there was like a new development in terms of like hockey lore. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if Kaido will pull out a new technique. No. Well, he might, but I think he's tried everything because he should be desperate right now. Being recycling shit anyway. Usopp is gonna defeat him. Defeat who? Kaido. Behave. If he always puts so much pressure on Momo, I know. But I think it's because he knows what Momo has to live up to. It's a lot though. Like, sometimes Luffy does way too much to Momo, but I think it's because he knows that Momo has to grow up too quick. I don't know if Luffy feels good about it, but it's like he knows that it's just what has to happen. But I don't really fuck with it, to be honest. Luffy is running on 100% hope and Disney magic, it's fine. Yeah. He's just doing what he wants to. I don't even care, like, yeah, that's why I'm not even worried anymore. It's just vibes. I don't know about Zoro though. Yeah, exactly. People talk about Zoro, I don't know why. What do you kill Hydra guy? Oh, with thingy. Do you know what? Time ago I thought what's her name? Hiyori and Zoro were connected, because you know when she started playing the shamisen? No. I thought Enma and Hiyori were linked. Well, it is her sword, isn't it? When she started playing the shamisen, Enma reacted. Do you remember time ago? So I thought they were connected. But I don't know though. Chapter 10:23, last page. Shinobu says Momo looks like Odin. Yeah, I feel like there's a reason I thought that he was gonna look like Odin. Free up Zoro. Listen, Zoro is just out for the count. I don't know. He's dancing with the Grim Reaper right now. I don't know for him, to be honest. But I feel like if he does some cool shit where he like defeat something mad, because that was like not just like One Piece doesn't like doing shit. I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the fact that he bothered to draw like the Grim Reaper is like an actual thing. It wasn't just to let us know, oh, Zoro's on the verge of death, because then they would have had it in like the background, like an ominous presence like that. That thing was there. So I don't know. I don't think Kaido will be awakened, as in he's not going to awaken. People are saying that this form, I think that's an issue though with people misunderstanding the sort of dragon and fish thing, right? So people thought that his fish form, this was like the awakened thing of his like fish fruit or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's just because, tell me if I'm wrong, because I saw something about it and this is what I remember, that in Japan it's like dragons and shit is seen as like water fish things. I don't know, something like that. See what I'm trying to say? It's like, that's why it's the fish fruit. It's not like this is necessarily the awakened form of a fish. He like wasn't walking around as a fish. Do you know what I mean? Bit moist. Like, how the fuck was it? Rock's pirate, just fish. Although maybe that means why he can't drown himself though, because he was always trying to kill himself. I'm thinking, hop in a lake, bro. That'd be kind of OP if he has the only devil fruit that lets you swim. Oh, is that what people say about dragons? The koi that swam up a waterfall? I don't know. I think that's what you're trying to say. I feel like Dendro is more likely to kill Orochi over Zoro. Yeah. I do feel like Enma and Hiyori are like more linked though than it just being her sword. So like, I always thought Zoro and Hiyori were going to do something together. But I don't know. Also, I need to end this. Often I stay here for way too long, yeah. The way I'm busy right now is actually kind of scary. And today all I've done is play like 2 death matches in Valorant. And, no, I did study today. But only a little bit. So I need to do work after. So I can't be here past 7. But I know myself and we end up in whatever. Well, it makes sense, because Momo would have been a fish too. Yeah, I think it's just a dragon. Well, it's not like this is his is an artificial one anyway. Stream Valorant. Do you know what? The way I went crazy on one of my matches yesterday, I could, But sometimes, like, I play so badly that it would just, like, piss me off. Like, I have to be... Listen, what's going to happen with me in Valorant? I'll play the game. I have to be in a little consistent bout. I'm not particularly good. I'm not bad, though. Oh, no, is it out? What's her name again? She's Turkish, right? The new Val agent. I can look it up now. It came out during the Fade. It's during the tournament, right? Or whatever. Val stream's incoming. I actually will, because even if I'm, like, having a day where I'm playing badly, like, I have a lot of fun. So, I will still stream it. I mean, I can show people the little lineups I've got for Sova. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was waiting. I didn't realize it happened already. I knew it was Sunday, but I didn't know what time. I feel like Usopp will take out Orochi because it will add more to Usopp's storytelling. What do you mean by adding more to Usopp's storytelling? I want Usopp to fucking do something. He's not doing anything. Oda, respect my man. The myth with dragons and fishes basically... Oh, okay, that's... Yeah, that's what... Who said that? Taliban. You said it. Zoro has no family. Villagers from Wano, Tokyo's original. Whoa, this is a lot, bro. I'm reading that. I just got like 3... Pop me in 3 times before the sentence is even over. Zoro has no family. Boom. Villagers from Wano. Boom. Tokyo's original Amatsuki member with green hair. Wait, Amatsuki? Who are they? Am I stupid? Let me look up. Cause I be forgetting names of stuff sometimes. Oh, the family. Oh, it's just her family. Okay, I'm back. I'm reading the rest of your thing. Tokyo's original with green hair. Boom. Hyori is 1000% Zoro. Zoro, great man. Do you know what? I'm not gonna say I don't believe it. Do you know what I mean? No, I'll start it because I'm posting this VOD afterwards because I'm not doing because I don't have time to edit right now. That's the whole reason why I started doing streams. But after my exams, I'll have time to edit again, so I probably will stream and we can do more stuff that like might get me copyrighted, and then I'll just edit it afterwards. But for now, I can't do shit that would show you the thing. I can have it on though. If you watch it, I can have it. Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted. Like, bro, like the way Roof Piece. I already said in the beginning what got me gassed over it, innit? Val stream at 1K. Should I like improve a lot before? No, I can do that. But you know what? Every time I go onto my do you remember when we tried to watch the dub of Gear 4th? That's lip balm, not hand cream, idiot. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, and we didn't have audio, even though I put the audio thing on. So I need to fix that first. Wait, are you gonna read other manga live after your exam? Yeah, I think, do people prefer the live streams just in general anyway? Like, the editing's really fun for me, but I think at the beginning I wanted to film it because I was, like, scared of saying something stupid. And, like, streaming was scary to me. But now it's not scary. So, like, now I'm cool with... I'm probably still gonna edit it, but live stream all of them, probably. Yeah, and I will do other manga. I mean, I'll have, complete free time after June 7th. You enjoy both? Well, we can do both then. So I think I'll live stream my reaction and I'll edit that how I normally do my editing style, if that makes sense. And okay. I don't know what other ones to read though at the moment, because obviously, well, no, I'm way ahead. I'm so happy everyone's realizing why Anya is my #1 daughter on my list of daughters. That now that the anime is out, she's the best, isn't it? And people watching Spy Family, if you didn't already read it, I love her. Okay. By the way, I don't know if we know why she time traveled, but I think she came from... Same. I think she came from... I don't know why. You're saying she's trying to find Joy Boy, perhaps. I just knew she was time traveler. Actually, that makes sense why she would stop off in the same era as, like, Roger. Maybe then. Yeah, and Daniel, we were talking about that earlier. 10:15, I'm going to go into it again, what was amazing about it, but I'll leave it for now. The god. Can I speak? I feel like I said it right the first time, and I acted like I didn't. The gods recognize the Koya for its perseverance and determination. Ah, okay, so that's the myth. Okay. Thank you. I'm behind with it. I'm reading everyone's stuff. Both cool. Live, just more interactive. Yeah, I'll just do both of them. So I'm a live streamer, and then just take that as my raw footage, and then do the editing thing. Just because I don't know, and it's just fun to do. That show is so adorable, isn't it? Everyone's realizing why she's the best. I've read 5 volumes. I have the volume 6 there. I haven't read it though. I don't know why. I know I'm not up to date because I only read physicals, CT. And I have one there I haven't read yet. I don't know why I haven't read it. But I think the 7th physical is out now. It gives me, Spy Family is honestly maybe one that is like top 3 for me. Just because it gives me the same feeling as I used to read. It's completely different. I don't know how to explain it though. So I read a lot, you can see here, right? I've got like my Asterix collection, right? I used to read a lot of Asterix. Well, not a lot. Well, that's a lot to me, I don't know. It's a fair few. But I used to read that growing up. It gives me the same feeling that used to give me. And that I can't describe it. It's completely different, but it gives me the same feeling. Why only physicals? I don't know. I used to only read physicals before I started reading One Piece online though. I was really against it. I don't know why. I think I like the idea of the page turn. That's why I read on Viz Media. Because of the page turn. I didn't like scrolling. And plus I thought I wouldn't like it, and then with One Piece I was like, I'm sick of spoilers and I want to be up to date. So then I started reading online and I realized it's actually fine. But I used to only like physicals. I do charge a lot for tutoring front yard. So that does make sense. Although I'm also just bad at spending money. I don't have that much. I have to save up for the rest of my masters too. I do not have enough. Check out Gachu Akuta, kinda new but good whenever you got time. Let me see. Wait, let me spell it right. Oh. What is it on legally wise? I mean, I read the pirate, but what's it about? Genres: action, drama, fantasy, tragedy. Interesting. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a read. Okay, you should react to One Piece episodes as they come out. You'll get a lot of views from anime only people. I know, but also I don't know. I don't know why I have an aversion to it. Why do I? I don't know. Because I guess I could still do the heavily... My issue is, I think, with making, like, reaction stuff and why I do this such, like, heavily edited stuff is because I feel bad about sometimes reaction content can be quite lazy. Not that that's the thing that I should feel... But do you know what I mean? So that's why I always put a lot of energy into editing it. And I don't know if with anime reactions people would like the heavily edited shit because there's already so much happening. Does that make sense? I think that's why I never wanted to do it, but I also do want to. And it would be good for... It would be good. If I'd, like, figured out a way where I like doing it, then I would do it. Do you know what I mean? Wait. I think that's why she said Momo 20 years as well. Yeah, that would make sense. It's like she thought maybe, like, Roger had said something about... You know how Roger, when we were in Fishman Island, and Roger was like, what do you say? Like, I wish I lived in your timeline, Joy Boy. And then, like, Odin knew very specifically it was 20 years ahead. So I guess, like, Roger knew... Maybe there's, like, a timeline thing, like, he knew or something. I don't know. But somehow Toki probably knew about Joy Boy being in that time period, which is why it's 20 years. No, I haven't, Daniel. Do you know what? In the past, like, year... Oh! You just mean Ranking of Kings. Of course that's what that means. Am I stupid? I didn't read that. I didn't realise. Yes. I'm up to chapter... Let me check. Not chapter. Episode. I love Boji. He's also made my list of sons after one episode. I'm up to... episode... 18. No, I watched 19. I've got 4 episodes left till I'm up to date. I didn't even realise. Check out I was asking people earlier if Sakamoto Days was good. I'm digital heavy apart from a couple series. Interesting. Do you know what? Because originally, like, the first manga I bought was Uzumaki. Because I wanted to read Junji Ito stuff, but I didn't, what I'm trying to say? I originally basically only bought the shit that I didn't like in anime form. Because I was like, anime only with everything, right? So like, if I didn't... So like, the Junji Ito, you know, they tried to do the adaptation that one time. This fucking sucked his ass. Right? So then I bought it. Then what did I buy after that? I bought JoJo's really early because I actually didn't like the anime when I first started it. And I changed my mind. I don't remember what I bought after that though. I think the first 3 volumes of Berserk I bought next. And I still only recently bought the deluxe one down there, but I haven't read it like literally like the other day. But I'm gonna get into it properly. That's also another issue. Reasons why I haven't finished stuff like Berserk and stuff is because I used to be physical only. So like a lot of the time, and that's why some of the stuff, if I have 1 volume of it, I haven't actually started it. Because I used to like want to be able to binge read it, but had to have enough money. Do you know what I mean? Like willing to spend enough to get far enough into the series. But now I can read it digital, so I could catch up with everything. Spy Family is on Viz, yeah. So I could actually get up to date now, but I really like reading the physicals. I don't know why. With like a coffee. What do you think will happen to Luffy next chapter if he defeats Kaido? Like, surely he's got... Yeah. I mean, the limitations are kind of nuts, though, right? Like, the lack of limitations is so nuts that, like, it might go against every other fight he's had where, like, he doesn't actually... I think he will... Like, it has to have some sort of drawback. Because otherwise it's just, like, he can solo the whole verse. Right? Like, it has to have some sort of draw... Well, apart from Blackbeard. Again, I don't like to respect... I don't respect him, so I don't like giving him any credit, right? But, realistically... Even with his regular dark fruit, well no, he's not quick enough actually. Luffy would actually just one-shot him, but if he awakens his dark fruit, which I mean he's gonna have to for like story, right? Then that's probably the only guy Luffy can't beat. Like easily. If they ever explained who that hidden person was who moved, we talked about this earlier actually. I know they showed a silhouette, but I thought it was Shiori. Dendro is fucking dead. No, he's not. I don't know. In the anime though, that scene never happened in the manga, right? I'm not bugging. Like, that never happened where he walks through them to... Let's check. What was that? Chapter 1000? That's back when I was catching up and I was getting up to date after the anime. All the way up. Wait, when does Luffy split the sky? It did happen. I didn't even know. Wait, let me see. Oh, shit, so fire. Oh, you're right. It was only Kinemon though. Oh, the rest of them, they're just further away. Oh my god, what's about to happen next? What's about to happen next? He got... Bro, that Red Rock looks so much better in the thing. Oh, this shit was cold and I read it though. Wait, what happens next? What happens next? Let me see what they animate next. Oh, it's the... They got the panel with Luffy and the people behind him. I love that panel. Who's the next Straw Hat? I think it... No, it has to be Yamato. Carrot... I do really like Chopper and Carrot's relationship. That's the only reason I want her to stay. Other than that, I don't really need it. What's my favourite figurine? The Usopp one. Have I ever showed you up close? Let me go get it. Alright. This one. Oh, he dropped his slingshot. Fire, no? Wait, I want to like do it properly. It's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna give you a full 360. Wow, shit fire. Heavy too. I really wanted it for a while and then it was sold out when I realized that I liked it. And when I saw it on eBay, someone was selling it from Japan. So then I took it. Apart from that, I really like Mini Chopper. My new boa one's cool. Luffy with Haki Fist is also cool. But this one's my favourite. It's the most detailed. It's really cool. And then I got Mini Odin and Mini Zoro on my desk. And then I got Luffy inside my PC. I got Usopp Funko Pop there. Wait, I can show you all my desk figurines. Actually, where's the Totoro? I showed you Totoro one already. L Chopper Daniel, every time, get on my face. So look, this one's cute. This one isn't anything, I just like it. It's cute, I don't know. And I got these two. And there's Odin and Zoro. They were like a $5 each. It was like a random like bag, and then Luffy Funko Pop inside my PC, the 101, and then Usopp Funko Pop inside the box, not to be moist and have it inside the box and stuff. I don't know, it looks better in this one because of the colours. I don't know. Anyway, Tama is too young. Like, imagine bringing her on these, like, that's actually child abuse. Like, if Tama was to get brought along, like, that's child abuse. Hey, let me read this, wait. It's like, put Wano on your back, then Law sends them. Oh, you talking about, was this when I was saying what happened next or something, or when he walked over to Kinemon? Remember, Law's like, yeah, you're right. But Law just did it. Wait, did he argue back then? Because in the anime, he just did that shit. It was fire. Yeah, we ain't seen Gear 5 for a hot sec after this fight. Gear 5 is like in a year. In a year. I've said it. W Chopper, exactly. Wait, Chopper's your favorite, right? Regel. It's someone's favorite. I feel like it's your favorite. Yeah, Odin, yeah. Those little figurines are really fire, actually. The Zoro one, I feel like it would be cool if it lined up differently, but they were really cheap. You don't think Yamato will join? Why? If we're gonna argue for the next ep, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, true. Hi, Carlos. I'm looking at seeing what's happening next. Right, so the next bit, yeah. Big Mom's bitching about, you're still going on about King of Pirates, where Kaido's laid out like a bitch, right? And then you got Luffy with the people behind him, how high will your ceiling go? Ugh. And then, fight-wise, when's the next, like, super cool... Ooh, is that Zoro slices through Prometheus? Or I don't even remember this. Oh, he takes Kinemon's technique. Bro, the next few episodes will go crazy. Oh, yeah, he is shouting at him. And then Kid's doing something that no one cares about. Not to be rude. And Luffy goes Gear 4. And then they both look huge. That's the next chapter. Yeah, it is your favourite. I knew it. Wait, why are we thinking that Yamato's not joining? Wait. The devil fruit is meant to be the guardian dog of Wano, so I think... I don't know though. Maybe, but I just feel like they made too big a deal out of Yamato like leaving and shit. Got a long term ambition like other Straw Hats. It might be like an Odin thing though. Where Yamato just chills with him for like a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just to like explore and shit, but then like eventually goes back. That would make sense. Yeah, that's what I was saying, so. How do you say your name? Oh, Margo. It's also not spelt like this. I actually hate this spelling. The M-A-R-G-O is gross to me. It just looks better with the Juro. My name's actually way cooler. It's got an A-U-X. I'm not French though. My parents just Ponzi. M-A-R-G-A-U-X. But that doesn't look good with Juro. So here we are. Though for some reason it doesn't really annoy me when people type my name with an O when it's video related. I don't know why. Actually, I saw someone spell my name correctly once in a comment. Oh, took me back a bit. I don't know why. Sounds like a gamer tag. Margo Juro. My what is my gamer tag for Xbox? It's like Hobie's Planet or something. It's like a BTS thing. Yamato gonna be what Odin was to... Yeah, I said that. I already read it. Have you seen the newest episode? Yes. I watched it a few hours ago. Shit was heat. And I rewatched it. I still haven't seen the beginning bit properly. I've seen the beginning bit through other reactors because I skipped ahead to the end. So I didn't realise the beginning was also going to be heat. The kid hate is so unwarranted. No, it's not, bro. Don't do nothing but talk. No, I that's a lie. I've had a bit of a sort of character arc when it comes to my opinions towards Kid. Started off, hated the guy. Way too big for his boots. Always, even in the anime, he pops up just then and he says, "Oh, let me do this." The other two are like, nah, obviously. So satisfying to see his face after Luffy did Red Rock. Loved it. But it's just like, he was all talk and like he thought he was on Luffy's level for no reason because he's really not, and that's what pissed me off about him. And also his powers fucking doesn't look cool at all. Sorry. And then, but as soon as basically I knew that he had awakened, I was kind of like, oh, you at least have like some sort of reason. Yeah, I like that, Daniel. That's how you actually spell my name. It's way cooler. Not to toot my own horn. Well, I can't read. It's not really tooting my own horn. My parents did it, do you know what I mean? But Margo, I actually despise. But it looks cooler with my name. Because I wanted it to be One Piece related. They made a big deal about Yamato and Tama leaving. When? What do you mean? As in they've talked about... When have they talked about Tama leaving the... I assume that's what you're talking about, like within the story they've mentioned them like going on a journey or something, so they're gonna join. But no, that would actually be child abuse if they took Tama. Yeah, not gonna join, I'm gonna go to Laugh Tale with them for sure. I can see that. I do think it will be like an Odin thing. Kid deserves the slander, I can't lie. He's actually moist. Killer is cooler than him. How's your second in command cooler? And don't anyone talk about Zoro being cooler than Luffy. Not even true. It depends on your definition of cool. But like, let's not do that. If Buggy awakens his fruit, it's over. What would that even be? What would an awakened... What's his name? Chop fruit or something. Kid was as strong as Law and Luffy pre-time skip. That's what I'm saying. He thought, but like, it just pissed me off that he still thought that he was that guy. He was never... He really wasn't that guy. And he just thought he was. Pissed me off. Oh, Otama did want to leave with Ace. You're right. You're right. But I feel like that's more of like... It's more just them wanting to escape. So as long as the borders are open, Tama doesn't have to join the Straw Hats. Do you know what I mean? Actually, to be honest, same for Yamato. Yamato has more reason... Okay, no, this makes sense now. When the borders are open, it gets rid of that issue. Tama just wants to leave because she's like confined, right? It's not like she can then have the possibility to leave. Whereas Yamato has more of a reason to join them, even if the borders are open. She can go anywhere because she's read their journals, right? So like she's read their journals, so she has more of a reason to want to go there with them. If that makes sense. Margo Juro kind of fire. It doesn't have the same like visual ring to it. I don't know how else to phrase that. Do you know what I mean? Because the O with the O. Buggy was the original Toon Force merchant. You're right. You're actually right. Kid is moist. I cannot respect. Thank you. He just is. Like, everything about him is moist. I don't dislike him anymore. That's the thing. But, like, now that I'm watching these anime episodes and he's doing all the shit, I'm just like, ugh. Go away. Beppo over Kid. 100%, bro. Like, he just lets me say, Captain. That's enough. Sometimes I wasn't old enough to leave, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tama's reasoning for wanting to leave with Ace is just because she's confined. As long as the borders are open, she's cool. If you might refuse her joining because of the journal, though. Like, spoilers. I can see that. But no, but they ripped out the page, though. Right? They ripped out the page of Laugh Tale, and he didn't actually write in it, I don't think, how to get there. I think Oda purposely made Kid lame. And all of the worst generation... No, he did not. It's not purposely lame, otherwise he wouldn't get this much fucking screen time. He just actually is moist. It's... Because also, are we forgetting that the whole reason why he originally had a bounty that was higher than Luffy's is just because he was a menace and just killed people for not believing in the One Piece? Like, grow up. Move on. Do you know what I mean? Like, move on with your day. Like, some random little kid just laugh at him. Ha, you think the One Piece is real? And he just, like, I don't know, kills him. For what? Menace. Luffy might refuse. Wait, I think Otama are gonna stay and train under... That would make sense. Ah, you're right. She did say she was gonna do that. That was her promise to Ace, right? That makes sense. She needs to stay in... No, she just needs to be... She needs to be left alone and to be a kid. Otherwise, it's child abuse on behalf of the Straw Hats. Buggy Awakening would be turning the area into a Minecraft map. That'd be kind of fire. You should be able to chop up anything. Anyway, have you talked about the film... Red trailer? I haven't talked about... Yeah, okay, listen, yeah? I seen that last line and I thought, I'm gonna be proved right very soon. Very soon. It doesn't even make him sound villainous. It makes him sound like the shit that I was saying and that other people, I feel like in my comments and shit have been saying, right? Where, like, it's not that he's evil. It's just that he's not in, like, overly good and he's not, like... it's just very blurred for him, so I think he's gonna do what he's gonna do in order for a certain scenario to either happen or not happen, regardless of who that hurts, whether that be Luffy or whatever, because he actually doesn't give a fuck. Also, he's a fucking deadbeat. I can't lie. When I seen that trailer and realised that she was Shanks' daughter, I didn't like it at all, because it fucks with my idea of Shanks, and now I think Shanks is just kind of moist. Like, I actually think Shanks is moist now, and I don't want to think he's moist, but I do. Does that make sense? Like, I thought he was cool before and all this, but now I'm just like, you're not really it anymore. Like, you're just a bit moist. Like, it pissed me off. I did not like the fact that that's his daughter. And it's like, it is canon. And it's just like, it messes with my illusion of Shanks. He's not even cool and mysterious anymore. He's just mysterious and moist. Does that make sense? Like, it's just like, he's not really that guy anymore. Doesn't Yamato know too much about the last island One Piece? I thought he ripped out the thing where they spoke about where it was, though, right? I don't know. She doesn't know Luffy's dream, though. I think it'd just be an Odin thing, but, like, I don't think she would want to ruin it for Luffy. I don't think, or I don't know. I don't think they're stupid enough. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sus about Law. It's just a theory I had, though. Explain why you're sus of him. I just think he's a bit angsty, that's it. And he's cool. I just go, what do you think of the chapter Heat? Have I even spoke about what I liked about it, though? It's just Heat. I don't know. Momo makes me sad. Luffy's applying a bit too much pressure on him, but he will show out. Luffy is being a bit of a menace with the do something or I'm gonna kill everyone you know. But, you know. And fight still Heat. Hyori... He's just a madman, and I don't know. I just want him dead now already, because she set that up so perfectly. Luffy's big fuck off face. Nah, it's just it. Like, I don't know. One Piece at the moment is just it. One Piece has so much lore. I don't think Oda will keep up with it. Now he has, like, the way he's been able to keep up with it so far. He's just a madman. He's not normal, so I feel like he can. You hear about Film Red adapting Elbaf? Wait, what? No. Ooh, yuck. I don't want Usopp's only thing to be in a film where I have to accept the fact that Shanks is kind of moist. And that can't... No, I don't want Usopp's only fucking glow up to be in a fucking film. No, that can't be. That can't... No, it can't run. I can't lie. That actually can't run. All strong fan. Listen. I hate him. That's probably the worst... No, I was about to say Jing is the worst dad. That's not true, though. The Donnie from... FMAB is the worst dad, but he's pretty high up there. Shanks is probably going to be in a 5-minute flashback with... Well, exactly, and then they ruin my whole perception of him for what? For a 5-minute flashback? This couldn't have just been some random kid. Why does it have to be his daughter? Why couldn't it be some random kid? It doesn't have to have anything to do with Shanks. I didn't have to know that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have to know that. Exactly, he sounds cynical about the idea of justice and peace. Yeah, that's what I just really feel like his lines of good and evil are very murky, and he'll just do what he has to do in order to get a certain thing done, and he doesn't... I think he also knows so much that it's more obvious to him that line is murky, because what they preach as being good has been built off something fucked up, so he probably does know a fair bit about blank history. Most important part is ripped out. Yeah, that's the one. The only thing she doesn't know about a lot... Or if it's kind of Whitebeard looking relationship. Between who and who? Kids on every other island. Yeah, he does. He's a weirdo. Listen, I don't want Shanks to be a weirdo, man. I don't. It will really annoy me. Like, why can't she just be some random guy? Like, a singer. I swear she's a singer. I feel like... Do you know what I think her ability is? Let me tell you what I think the plot for the film is, right? Just off the fact that I think she sings. And then the line they said with, like, Luffy stop being a straw hat, right? She probably has, like, a fucking voice fruit or something where, like, she's able to make shit come true, right? Or, like, convince people of doing shit. Like, kind of like, you know the paint girl from, that island with the giants before we went to Alabasta? Kind of. Not really. But just convince people to do shit, right? Just off her sing. So she sings out messages, then people do it. And then she sang out telling Luffy to stop being a pirate, so he just don't want to do it. Something like that, I don't know. I'm actually, the film has pissed me off, I can't lie. Because it fucks with my perception of Shanks, I'm not happy about it. It takes place on Elbap. Do you know how mad I'll be? I think Oda forgot about Denjiro. He's got something planned. To be honest, I forgot about Denjiro. So, maybe. Like, maybe, I don't know. Was she just some adopted daughter? No, that's fine. No, no, that's not fine, though, because adopted children, she's still your daughter. So you're just still, like, what's the point of men adopting her? It's so stupid. It's not like he calls Luffy his son. If it was the same thing with Luffy, and then, like, you know, he called Luffy's son or whatever, first of all, weird, because, like, I don't know, that's just manipulative in my eyes, because of what I just think he's pulling some funny strings. But I don't know, I just feel like it's not that. He's just moist. I don't know what to say. This film has fucked with me. We have to watch it now. I do have to watch it. They've just used Shanks as an attention grabber. That's what pisses me off, though. It's like, he's clearly not even going to be important. On top of that, it's ruined my perception of him. He's just not even the guy right now. I mean, Momo has a lot on his shoulders at the moment. Literally grew up physically. Yeah, I know. It's like a lot. That's what I'm saying. It made me sad when he was crying and shit and saying, like, oh, I'll do it before he even got sent to the future. Like, he has had to grow up way too fast. I honestly don't think Luffy's happy about having to force him to do it, but he knows he has to do it. Or I hope Luffy's not happy about it, because Luffy takes it a bit far. Film Red isn't canon. Are you sure? Oda's involved with it. It's his story now. I mean, that doesn't mean that it has to be canon, but, you know, I hope it's not. Sushi, I hope you're right. She part of the rebels more than anything. She doesn't seem like the pirate type. Oh, the Shanks' daughter. Yeah, why Dr. Evan leave? Innit? Like, he's pissing me off, bro. I don't know what happens to Law after Wano. Wasn't this whole thing just defeating Kaido? Yeah. No, but he has ambition of his own, because if you deep it... No, it's not that. I think Law does want to be... It's a bit weird, though. Because the whole point is that... Is Law even that fussed about this shit? I can't lie. Because his whole thing, like, he was more fussed about the, He had, like, personal reasons for wanting to kill Doflamingo, and that was, like, part of this plan. Like, Law, I guess he probably does care more when he gives off. Like, maybe he has stronger morals than I think, and just wants to save the people of this for whatever reason. But if it's, like... I feel like he likes Luffy too much and recognizes that Luffy actually is going to be the Pirate King to even try to go for the title. So, like, is he... Maybe he's trying to be a white, but maybe he's just trying to be more powerful and just doesn't fuck with Kaido. I just can't see how much he cares. I mean... What do you think Shanks told the Gorosei? I think Shanks told the Gorosei... I don't know how much I believe myself anymore, right? But originally, I think Shanks told the Gorosei, listen, there's this pirate called Straw Hat Luffy. Now, let me tell you about this fruit, right? And I said this before I knew what the awakening was. I just knew the awakening was going to be something nutty, right? So Shanks was like, oh, wait, what did I think? Shanks said, what am I saying? Gorosei was like, oh, this pirate Luffy, let me tell you this about the fruit, right? Didn't necessarily say go kill him, but probably was like, gave them enough information where, like, you know, they might feel inclined to go kill him. It just gave him the information, like the ammo to have a reason to want to kill him. To me. I don't know. Shanks actually handed out like 50 straw hats. Do you know what I mean? Bro, I think Luffy and Shanks reunion is gonna be tapped. Like, I think it's gonna be like... Bro, the way I'll feel for Luffy if like Shanks does or says something crazy, like, I will cry my eyes out. You think Law is working with Blackbeard? No, you have to justify that because that's a bit nutty. Oh yeah, Law wants to know what the D means. Yeah, you're so right. That's his whole thing, right? I forgot he had the whole conversation with Robin. He has a whole thing, right? Like, it's in his name. He wants to... Yeah. You're right. Law's just a tsundere. He is. Law is vibes in at this point. He's just about, do you know what I mean? You're right, though. I think Shanks snitched. I 100% think Shanks snitched. What pirate was he talking about? There's, like... Because you have to understand... Yeah, I think everyone assumed it was Blackbeard, right, at the time, okay? But, like, it just lines up, like, why the fuck would the Gorosei know about Luffy to send that hit? Why the fuck would they know, randomly? Oh, no, do I change my mind on this? Now that they've recognized the... No, I don't think they had to know that was the fruit. They didn't have any... I don't know, actually. Because maybe... No, because then if I lean back into this theory, then it makes more sense they didn't try to M him earlier. So actually, no, I'm still believing in it. He's a little snitch, bro. Hi, Rima. Whenever Luffy and Shanks meet up like Roger and Whitebeard meet up. No, I think Shanks is actually going to be on... I don't think it's going to be friendly, G. I think it's going to be heartbreaking. It's going to cry, make me pull my eyes out. Shanks ain't snake. Watch. I'm saying he's not, I don't think necessarily, okay, even if he didn't put the hit out on Luffy, I'm not saying he put the hit out on Luffy, I'm saying the well-governed put the hit out on Luffy. I just think he helped a bit. Because he either really doesn't want Luffy to, maybe he just really doesn't want this shit to happen. Maybe this goes against something. Maybe he's either trying to stop, because he probably knows, to be honest, a lot about the One Piece. Someone could have just told him. It's not, like, hard to believe, right? So it's either, like, he really wants it to happen, and this was gonna get in the way of something. I doubt it. Or he really doesn't want it to happen because he thinks it'd be too chaotic. You also have to understand there has to be a reason why they're working together. Him and the Gorosei in the first place. He has something they either want to know, or like he's either like helping them, or they're scared of him. It's one or the other. So it's either they listen to him because they're scared of what he can do with the information he has, or he agrees with their perspective and he's with them. Do you know what I mean? I want to see Usopp and his dad's reunion. Yeah, and I want him to... But no, I don't want him to. I was going to say, I want Usopp to shoot. I don't. That's bad. I don't. It won't be heartbreaking. No. It will be heartbreaking to me if it turns out that Shanks is an op. Like, from Luffy's perspective. I'm not even saying he's just... Yeah, I don't know. Rocks and the connection to Blackbeard. I can see it. I originally thought Luffy and Shanks fight would be a Davy back fight and they'd... I've seen someone say that before, actually. Where did I see that? I don't know. But also, like, he can't even give back the straw hat. No. It's Mugiwara this, Mugiwara that. What's he gonna be now? So, no, Blackbeard has the whole 10 Titanic ships, but so far we... Wait. Explain yourself. Remember, there's 2. Blackbeard knows what's going on in Wano. Real time mentions having a spy on Wano. Wait. When? Tell me what explain. Make that more specific. I'm gonna look it up. I'm interested. I think it'd be crazy if at this point in the raid someone turned on Luffy. Ever since, bro, if Law or first, I dare Kid. First of all, I dare Kid. If that's Kid, I dare him. It's not gonna be him though. Kid is too, like, he has the same sort of, like, he just don't really like authority. He's not really gonna listen to anyone else. Law, it'd be fire if he did, but I just doubt it. Now, all of Shanks' movements are sus. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Did I watch the episode? Yes, I watched it a few hours ago. So it was, I went into a whole spiel about it before I even started reading it, about why it was so hype. I'm going to do it again, though. I'll do it again soon. That episode was fire, though. And I haven't watched it in ages. And I still haven't watched the beginning bit properly, because I skipped the end, but then I watched other people react to it, and I saw it through them, and it looked stunning. She's the best director. Someone told me her name, Megumi Ishitani, right? I think Shanks is going to fight Luffy as a test before he shows him the final... What, just there, like a final boss? Waiting on the shore. Imagine. That'd be so annoying. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my way. Kid is too blunt and honest. Yeah, he wouldn't be doing that. It's just... Shanks is 100% loyal to Luffy. It's just he has ulterior motives in regard to other things. I just feel like... I hope so. I just feel like the chat with the Gorosei was a bit sus to me. And that's what I thought might have happened. Because at the time, I think when... It was like, why the fuck is CP0 even trying to kill Luffy? Like, it was weird. By the way, I think we already know the origins of Devil Fruits because being a member... I said being. Because a member of CP9 did half say it. Should I go back to NES Lobby? Is this when they were giving it to Kako and shit? Kako given Devil Fruit chapter. Do you know what's weird? When I'm on my Mac... I don't look at the keyboard at all, but when I'm on my PC, I do. Chapter 385. Let's go. Let's see. Is that what you're talking about? Da-da-da. Chapter 385 is a scroll down, bro. Do I have the physical for it behind me? I do. Can't be able to see it though. I really like the old art style, you know. Like, now it looks cooler, to be honest. but I do like it. I'm not reading anything, and I just scrolled all the way through. Luffy. Oh, here. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna read it out to see what it was. I think it's kind of... Okay, wait. I'm gonna read the devil fruit thing that they say. Okay? Don't you know, if you possess those powers, it means the devil lives inside your body. For example, if I got close to that fruit, a devil would jump out of it and start fighting the devil inside me, and my body would explode. Really? Don't be ridiculous. A member of an intelligence agency shouldn't be taken in by such common rumors. Grand Line scholars have already explained the conditions by which the powers are conveyed. What you're talking about is an example of someone who ate two. Ooh, this goes into why Blackbeard's special. His body fractured until there was nothing left of it, and he died. Greedy fools destroy themselves. If you think about the risk of just one fruit, you can imagine the curse incurred by consuming a second one. What? Really? But director, how did you get 2 devil fruits? Where did you find them? I have connections. Eat them for future battles. But let me tell you one thing. Even I don't know what kind of devil lives inside them. It's not a fruit of this world. I sense a strange power, something like gravity, and they're not in the illustrated reference books. That's not so unusual. They're saying these 2. You learn the name of the fruit when you gain its power, but it's a gamble as to what kind of fruit you'll gain. If by any chance you get strange power, your life is ruined and you can no longer swim, blah 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 blah. Right, done with that. Is that what you were talking about, front yard, that bit? Because you just say, I have connections to get... Well, no, that just means I'm probably hoarding them. There's probably a fucking forest of devil fruits up in, like, Mary Joy. Peak if Shanks snitched, he would have done Luffy dirty in Yasuo because his kid. Yeah. I think it'd be fire, by the way. Shanks is a snitch. Luffy's dad is the savior we're looking for. Think about it. If Shanks was a problem for the world government, Dragon would not be more wanted than Shanks. Yeah, no, he's definitely not a problem for them. It's like, but it could be a fear thing, though. It's either like he has too much information that they can't touch him, and so they have to sort of, like, lick his arsehole, right? Or it's... I don't know. Either way, they wouldn't put a bounty on his head for that, though. I mean, explain yourself, sure. They said actual devils were sealed in fruits. That's the thing I just read, right? I can't remember exactly, but I think it was kind of sus about it from Reverie, because he mentions Luffy about to fight Kaido or something. What, Blackbeard? Blackbeard Reverie. Was it in the Reverie when... I don't remember anything. I remember I was watching it in the staff room when I was teaching in a school. I wasn't really taking shit, and I was just trying to not do work. I think someone sealed actual creatures in devil fruits. Yeah, but that's a hard working person if they're bothered to do it for everyone. But maybe it's like you can do a force thing. Do you know what? A bit weird though. Because always, smiles aren't a thing from the government. They're a thing from Kaido and Dofi and that. That does make sense actually. If Shanks was good, he would have targeted and led the revolutionary army. Yeah, true actually, because he probably been doing much more. I don't think it's a bad thing though. Because we don't know what the One Piece is, we don't know what the information is, we don't know even if it's the truth, if it might be too much for the entire world to handle if, like, innocent lives are going to be taken once they act upon it, right? Like, we don't actually know. Like, him maybe not wanting that shit to happen, like, him maybe having the information and not wanting to be a revolutionary about it doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. It just means he's pussy. I'm joking. But you know what I mean? I can't wait to see more of Dragon, though. Yes, they confirm creatures live within devil fruits, which I think is important, especially when objects can have devil fruits too. Because if you were to give Kaido's devil fruit to something, would it be the thing itself or in control of the demon? Or the original demon? Why is I read that such an idiot, bro. Give Kaido's devil fruit to someone, would it be the thing itself in control? No, I don't know if they have, like, a super strong will of their own. I can't lie though, that would be a bit mad if Luffy's, like, entire sort of driving force and everything was... I would not like that though. Like, if Luffy was able to, like, his whole sort of drive and stuff was due to sort of the personality that was given to him partially by his devil fruit, because it is like the devil fruit of Joy Boy, that would piss me off. Because I just want Luffy to be Luffy. Bro, I said I was going to finish at 7. I just talk. I have so much to do. I'll wait 10 minutes. Let's like finish it around time, do you know what I mean? Smiles are based on Vegapunk's research. Yeah. Don't you think though that if they had it down on lock, then if like Vegapunk was able to do it, which is the government scientist, if he was able to do that down on lock, then it wouldn't be just like research. Like they'd be able to, unless it's like old research they were able to find because he knows how to do it now. And it's like old papers or something. I don't know. Mary seeing fairies on the Straw Hat itself. Bro, this is what I'm saying. I swear I spoke about this last time. Something about how like the Straw Hat, it's weird to me. Because it's like, first of all, the big fuck off one, you know, during the Reverie, was weird because it was like, I thought, why have they made this huge straw hat? But then I realised it's probably Joy Boy's, right? Joy Boy is probably a giant, whatever. I feel like everyone believes this, thinks this. Bye, Static. Thanks. I feel like, what am I saying? Oh, the big straw hat, right? Joy Boy. I feel like, I can't keep track of the thought. I don't know what I was saying. Straw hat. Oh yeah, this is my whole thing then. It's weird. Why the fuck did Roger have the straw hat? Who told Roger? Who told Roger anything about a fucking straw hat? Did someone give it to him? Why did he know that the straw hat was a thing? So weird, no? It's so weird. There was a theory of awakening being... Also, when are we seeing that? What's his name? Emu? Do you know what? I said this before, but I was so pissed off. I was watching that during, when I was in the staff room, in, like, the morning. When I wasn't teaching kids, when I had to teach them, I was just playing on my Switch. I remember raging one time, and I was playing the original FF7. The way I died, I got game overed in the most bullshit ways within, like, 10 minutes of each other, and I just hit it against the desk and went about with my day. But I was watching it then, and I would have been way more shocked and been like, what the fuck, when I saw it, if I was watching it somewhere else. I just wasn't really taking it in. It just pissed me off a bit. Wait, there's a theory of awakening the demon inside the fruit. Yeah, so then it makes the possession not moist. Also, I feel like Kaido said something about being able to sort of keep up with it and stuff, which is also interesting. With the way Oda handled the devil fruit was actually perfect. Whose? Kai. Luffy's. I just want to know how objects eat fruits. Facts. Might just be his straw hat. Joy Boy's straw hat was giant. So no, but then it's weird. Like, don't you think that's just a weird thing to pick to wear? With the red band and everything. Like, it's a weird thing. And it's a weird thing to hold so much to even bother to hand down to people. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a weird, random object to like want to just hold, to randomly see so much value in that you would hand it down to people as your sign of whatever if you didn't know about it. Don't you think that's weird? The big straw hat seems like it's a white beard straw hat, but people think it's a giant hat. No, that thing was big. Otherwise, Emu, whatever his name is, is tiny. Let's look up. Why do I look down? I hit hashtag instead of enter. That's why I look down. Wait, let me make my face smaller. So you can see. Actually, it's not that big. Whitebeard's head wasn't that big, though. It's not that big. Did the anime make it look huge? The anime looks massive. That's why. It's not even that big. What the fuck does Vivi have to do with any of this, though? Do you remember? Do you remember all the wanted posters he had? He had Luffy's. He had Shirahoshi's, I think, which makes... No, didn't have Shirahoshi's. He had a picture... I think he had a picture of Shirahoshi, which makes sense. She's Poseidon, right? What the fuck does Vivi have to do with anything, bro? Weird, man. Like, the chest that kept Luffy's fruit should have ate it, right? Ooh, yeah, it's definitely like a forced thing. The object thing. I don't know, though. Sword swords need a fruit ASAP. Oh, that would be fire. I really want them to go more into that sort of sword thing, because you see in the same way, like, everything in One Piece sort of eventually gets some sort of explanation. Even just now with Tomb shit, it's pretty like it's like an umbrella thing. It's a bit too much, right? It explains a bit too much, but let me carry on. like, the fact that swords can, like, beam off and, like, do these huge slices that aren't, like, actual physical slices. Why did I start thinking about this? It was something when Zoro was fighting King, they said something about the sword that made me think about it. And it was just, what am I saying? Sword. It would be nice if there was, I think they said something about, like, the sword having, like, something about the will of the sword itself and the owner and stuff and blah, blah, blah. Like, obviously we've seen that with, like, Enma and whatnot. But, like, the person who created it, it would be cool if there was more to swords and we saw, like, some sort of semi-explanation as to why you're allowed to do all that beam shit. Because, like, that's just a thing we've sort of accepted. You know? We just beam off our swords. Is what it is. You know? You know what's mad? We know about the Eve tree and Adam tree in One Piece, how Adam and Eve ate forbidden fruit and not just devil fruit. Do you know what? C'est vrai. I reckon Onagashima's skull was the original Joy Boy in that. You said... Wait, Abby, did you say this last time? Was it you that said that? I think so. I don't know who it was. I actually don't know if that was you. But I do remember reading it. Vivi is a celestial dragon. Yeah, but what the fuck would that have... First of all, I accepted that way too quickly. First of all, why? Second of all, why would that mean that he was... There's a hella celestial dragons. Like, why would that be why he cares? I'm saying there probably is a reason. I just want to hear it. The anime made it look wild, yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, that's definitely why. Maybe Vivi is also ancient one, but yeah, that's what I assumed. Because what's the one that was supposed to be there, the crocodile was after? Pluton, or something. Was it Pluton? No, Pluton was Frankie's one. What one was it? That he was there to read the poneglyph for. I don't remember. Alabaster is an original country, so it was there 800 years ago. She might look exactly like the old queen or something. Inu might be jealous. Imagine. June 6th to 10th. Listen, my exam finishes on... My last exam finishes on June 7th. It's also my birthday on June 5th. My birthday is always during exam season. It sucks. So then, June 6th to 10th, I'm going to look out for it. And I'm going to be fully available. I know, Sushi, I know. And I just said I was going to end it in... Whatever, don't go on to work. And that's why Kaido wanted to be Joy Boy is sick, because Joy Boy was a giant Oni. Oh, I was thinking that I never bothered to, like, think about it more. But you know Kaido's whole speech with Yamato about the Oni and this and that, and you're not this and blah, blah, blah. Yuvi's ancestors fought... Oh, wait, didn't they actually... Like, that's not a theory, right? That's an actual thing. Yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that. Oh, it's just the fact that she's a celestial dragon. I did... That's a thing, right? Like, that's actually... Because that sounds so familiar. Like, I feel like that's just an actual thing. The way Luffy's fruit is solely dependent on him, because to me, if there are any other entities or personalities that come into playing it... Yeah. Oh, that's what you were saying earlier when you said you liked how it was handled. Remember... There's theory that Straw Hat symbolizes a sunset. I mean, like, I guess, but a bit random. Like, just wear a top with a sun on it. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, Alabaster refused join. You're right. You're so right. I forgot about all of that. Put Usopp. I forgot about all of it. You're right, though. What else is, like, still mad? Yeah, the anime made it look way too big, bro. It's not even that big. It's definitely not small, though. Who is this guy? So scary. The raid is gonna fail. You hater. No, it's not. How is Luffy in his current form gonna fail? Stop it. Although it does feel like, I can't lie, it does sort of feel like it should have happened already. Like, if this is, it's a bit scary, actually. Now, Kai, I can't lie, it's a bit scary how long this is going on for when Luffy's in this form. A little bit. Do you know what I mean? Straw Hat has a red ribbon. That's a sunblock by the red line. Oda is too... I can't agree with it. It's too much. I don't know. I can see that, but still, does that make any sense why Roger, okay, maybe he just thought the exact same thing. No, but he had the Straw Hat before he went to Laugh Tale. So that's what I'm saying. Who the fuck gave him Straw Hat before that? If he knew all the shit, right? Maybe it would make more sense. Like, if he was already there. But it's like someone must have told him about the significance of the sun god in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Kaido still has a flashback and an awakening. Bro, it's going on for a bit long though, innit? You'd have thought after this Gear 5 shit that, like, this shit would have been kind of a wrap. Like, this is a bit much. Like, it's making me a bit scared that Luffy can do something. I mean, that Kaido can do something. The smallest giant is 11 meters. They could have a skinny ass head though. Actually, no. Fuck, this head is actually warm. Look at the size of, what's his name again? Imu or Inu? Anyway, look at the size of his head compared to the size of the hat. You'd have to actually be a big guy for that to hit your head. That is a giant's hat. Maybe Roger inherited Joy Boy's will. Yeah, but that's a bit too weird to be like, oh. No, that's a bit weird to be like, I've inherited your will, so I'm gonna wear your drip. You think that's weird? Like, that's a weird thing to, like, take away from that. I'm just doing this, by the way. His hair feels really nice. This is the last moments, I reckon. Yeah, it has to be, because it's a bit scary. He needs that flashback. Do you know what flashback? No, do you know what I really want? Is for someone to tell Big Mom that she ate her idol. That shit is so funny, bro. Imagine we see end of Act 3 and there's a whole other act. No, because isn't the... How does the story structure work? What's it based on again? Is it a kabuki? Is that what it's called? Can I spell? No, I'm stupid. Kabuki... Am I fucking stupid? I know what that is. What's the one we're talking about? Yeah, Kabuki Theatre, but is that the same as the... Is that what I'm talking about? How about, like, the story structure? Is it still Kabuki Theatre where they have a certain number of acts? Like, they do a thing? Was it 3 acts or 4 acts? I don't remember. I think Joy Boy is just a giant on the smaller side. I believe it. 5. 5! 5. What are we doing? How are we ending this? If you look at Emu's chair, it shows the red line, the islands, and the 4 poneglyphs pointing to Laugh Tale. The D's are now the biggest mystery in OP. Well, that everything's sort of the same. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything revolves around the same shit of the blank history. So it's not really about the D's. Like, I think the blank history is the D's is part of the blank history, so it's still the blank history. I know Boji is just there chilling, being cute. 5 acts, bro. He found out in Sky Island with Odin. Yeah, exactly. Why is stupid straw hat? Not stupid. Oh my god. I just mean why is the straw hat? Well, actually no. It is dumb on Roger. It's only cool on Luffy. Dumb on Shanks too. While we're at it. Not that, by the way, you ate your family, Big Mom. I'm waiting. I just want it. I want it so bad. Onigashima remembers it was definitely an Oars. Connect your two theories. Wait, Abu, is it you who says that... Yeah, it is. Who says that the skull is... You said the skull was Joy Boy's skull. But actually, now it's a bit too big, if that's his hat. So maybe this is the... Maybe this is the thing that connects it. That is definitely... It wasn't Oars. Oh, because it does have the horns, isn't it? Watch it just be like Brick. I'm joking. Oars Junior's flag says Oars the third, so the first has to be on the... Interesting. Oh, you already like Luffy fought Oars and he had Luffy's personality trait. No, that's the Luffy, that's... Well, yeah, and Oars, I'm assuming, because Oars had to come from someone. Do you know what I mean? Why do you even know that was Oars the second? But you're actually, yeah, I just feel like we have to come from somewhere. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like there's other people who are as big as him. They're really old, so they live for ages, so it would have been ages ago. Was Oars the one that Luffy's got thingied with, the same one that was during the blank century? How long do they live for? Big Mom gets more than one chapter in Elbaf, I'm gonna be mad. No, I won't be heated. I feel like she has to, because also, by the way, Law and Kid didn't defeat her. I hope we all know that, right? They didn't. Like, that's why... I remember trying to say, like, oh, why the fuck hasn't she used this? Like, Oda's making her look weak. And the whole point was she was never taking them serious. I remember someone pointing that out to me, and I was like, You're kind of right. Like, she would have just got back up. She would have just got back up after that attack, but the bomb fucked her off into the sea. So, they didn't redo it. So, she's still alive and kicking and just doing her thing. So, I feel like in Elbaf, well, if we see her again, it's going to be in Elbaf. No, but I don't think they destroyed her though. As in, she would have got back up. That was not like a finishing blow type beat. Like, that was not a finishing blow. I'm not even going to have it. It was not a finishing blow. That was like the bomb just got her out of there. Don't get me wrong. They weren't like, it wasn't like they were doing a lot. Like, they were strong as fuck, but like Big Mom was not, like, she didn't even use conquerors, advanced conquerors. No, it's their win. No, regardless, it's their win. Like, she lost. I'm just saying, like, they didn't fuck her up. That's my point. They didn't fuck her up. Do you know what I mean? Like, they still won, regardless. But, like, it wasn't, like, a finishing blow. They didn't win because they, like, overpowered her. That's what I'm trying to say. They won regardless, though. But she fully would have got back up. Like, she just would have got back. Kind of backstory might have some more world building. 100%. Probably hear some shit about, I don't know, Rox Pirates, God Valley, blah blah blah. Yeah, round 2 amnesia. Imagine. Yeah, exactly. Laurie, listen, like, Big Mom, they won. Regardless, it was their dub. But I just mean, like, they did not overpower her. They didn't beat her. They didn't fuck her up. So that's why, like, they still won regardless, though. It's their dub. But I just mean, like, they're not as powerful as her. Either one of them. Let alone together. Because, like, she's not, I just don't want people to think she's weak. That's basically my thing. Isn't her crew still trying to get up the waterfall? Yeah, crew fucking trash. Trash ass kids. I don't know what made Kaido so depressed. People think, someone who said this to me, that the whole if Joy, wait, Daniel, I feel like it's you in my YouTube comment, that, like, I don't know if you're still here, but, like, you say one of the things triggers to being Joy Boy might something, even if it's not, but people might think it's something being related to being on the verge of death, which is why he wanted to kill himself, to do that, or, like, to try and kill himself. He was so pissed off that he couldn't die because he would never be Joy Boy. But I don't know. That wasn't me who thought that, so I think it was Daniel Bella. Default win, it don't hit the same. No, it did still hit though, because Law was going crazy and Kid was doing his part. I'm joking, it was fine. You know what, question, do you think Zoro and Sanji right now fully healed could beat Big Mom? Together? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know though, I haven't thought about it enough. Like, I want to say no, but then I'm like, do I have any real reason why I think Big Mom is that powerful? But then I'm like, actually no. Although Zoro does have advanced conquerors, so maybe. Low diff Big Mom, not each though, maybe together. Maybe. But I don't know. That's a bit of a weird, I don't know. Because, so to be able to have a proper fight with her, they'd have to use advanced conquerors, right? Zoro's got that, so that's already ticked off. The thing is, Big Mom is not, Kaido is more powerful than Big Mom, so it's not really like a Kaido level of, like, shit you have to pull out the bag in order to beat him, right? But we don't know how good her mastery of advanced conquerors is and how much it actually matters. And Sanji doesn't have it, but, like, if Zoro has it, that might be enough, but he might have to get shot. Like, I don't know. I don't know how strong she actually is, because we've just seen her, like, run about on bullshit. Because she wanted some cake. So I've never actually seen her at full power. But Sanji's durability is insane. I actually don't... Sanji is... Stop it. Like, the way that gassed me, because I was so gassed when he first unlocked it, right? And then I was fucking upset that Oda wouldn't let me have my way and wouldn't just let him be cool without having some massive adverse fucking effect. And now he's just cool again. No adverse effect. He's chilling. He's just cool. If you think Blackbeard's gonna kill them at Whole Cake, I can see it. No way Sanji and Zoro take Big Mom. Zoro doesn't know how to use advanced. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm saying no. Like, I don't think they could, but at the same time, am I underselling them? Because Zoro was able to realize in the battle how to use advanced conquerors when he didn't even know it was a thing. So I'm thinking, like, mid-battle, would they have some mad power-up that would allow them to? Do you know what I mean? Like, they might get something that, bro, they can't be Big Mom. Ugh. I don't think so. I don't think so. But then I'm worried that I'm underselling them. Because would they be able to do enough as, like, of a Luffy thing mid-battle? I've never seen them power up like they have in Wano mid-battle before. Actually, that's a lie. Because in Enies Lobby. But I don't know. So I think no. I don't think they... Big Mom with no Prometheus. Hi after the party, CS. Sad that Sanji would still get slumped by one Pengar standing still. Listen, it's... No, okay, listen. Post-time skip, Sanji pissed me off. Like, a lot. Like, it was too much. Like, pre-time skip, it was kind of okay. But post-time skip, he pissed me off for, like, ages. And then, first of all, I know maybe in Whole Cake I was supposed to be more on his side and shit, but that whole fight with Luffy pissed me off. That annoyed the fuck out of me. But now, what is it? What was I going to say? I can't remember. Post-time skip, Sanji. Yeah, this arc has made Sanji, like... It gave him a lot more depth. Also, one of my favorite, I think I've said this before, one of my favorite chapters or just panels was when he calls out to Robin for help. Because the issue is with Sanji, his whole thing with women sometimes comes across as if he doesn't fight them because he doesn't take them serious. Like, it's a bit patronizing, right? But then it made it more clear that, like, I feel like when he called out to Robin for help, it's not that he's doing it because he doesn't think, like, it's a serious thing and he has to abide by this stupid law and they wouldn't be able to kill him regardless and blah blah blah. It's just like he's actually just, there's something, do you know what I mean? Like he's still able to rely on a woman for help. Does that make sense? So in this arc I've stopped being annoyed by him. I still never like disliked him, but he just did piss me off for a bit. No, 100% front yards, because why are you getting turned into a sex doll made of soap in Enies Lobby? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes just do something. That's what I mean. It came off as, like, patronizing before, though. Whereas now, like, with the whole Robin thing, it seemed less patronizing, if that makes sense. Let me read what people are thinking about this whole Big Mom, Kaido, blah, blah, blah. Kaido has a baseball bat for a reason. Big Mom over Kaido. Oda saves the best for last. Really? Yeah, Zoro's for the swordsman. I see that. That's why someone asked me if I in my YouTube comments asked me if I thought it was going to be Shanks versus Luffy or Shanks versus Zoro. But also, we haven't actually seen what happened after he got sliced and diced. No, he just got, in this chapter, Kaido tried to slice and dice him, right? What actually happened? He definitely did get hit by it, but it seemed like he bounced back pretty quick because that was before the big fuck off fist. So maybe he's not, because Kaido made a big deal out of saying, like, oh, these are still your weak points. And then Luffy kind of, like, just came back with that fist. Like, he actually doesn't look fully healed. He's proper messed up. But, do you know what I mean? Bro, Nosebleed Sanji was the worst era ever, bro. That shit annoyed the fuck out of me. Throwing Sanji over Kid and Law. No, oh, they can beat Big Mom if we're talking about, like, circumstantially, like Kid and Law did. Because, you know, Kid and Law didn't, like, they didn't overpower her. So they didn't beat her. They definitely won, don't get me wrong. They didn't beat her up. If we're talking like if Zoro and Sanji were able to be in a situation where they'd be able to win like Kid and Law did, then 100%, right? Easily. They would have done it way quicker too. But I don't know though, because it was kind of down to Law's devil fruit, to be honest. But if we're talking like just being able to purely overpower her, Kid and Law could never do that anyway. So Zoro and Sanji being more powerful than Kid and Law didn't really mean much. Do you know what? I can't lie. Is anyone else? I just want to see Nami draw a map. I want to see Nami draw a map and steal things again. She didn't do that anymore. The whole point she wanted to draw a map of the world. When's the last time I saw her draw it? Like, even when they're chilling on the ship, she's not just there. They never let her know that she's just doing her. Do you know what I mean? It's annoying. I don't have to do what she does. Neither Zoro or Sanji fight women, which feels kind of weird. Zoro is less annoying though. Zoro's is actually annoying. Well, Zoro's is mainly with Tashigi, that's a different thing. But, like, when we were on Punk Hazard, I can't remember if it annoyed me or not. No, because he still ended up doing it. He just, like, no, it's annoying, though, because also, like, just fight her. She's ready to fight you. Like, it's not like she's weak. Like, just go fight her, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big Mom hype incoming. She's getting redeemed. Yeah, because I hope people realize that, like, that wasn't, like, she didn't lose to them because they overpowered her. She would have just got back up. Remember, this is Big Mom without her crew. Yeah. Like Big Mom was more on crud during the Roxy era. I can see it. Because I feel like now... Do I feel like she takes a back seat? Like, even the way she was in Whole Cake. Because I feel like even though she was, like, out of her mind, she wasn't really with it. I don't know. No. I don't want her to get a therapist. I want someone to tell her that she ate her idol so she can go insane. Where's Kaya's Kanabo go when he fully transforms? Wait, what's the Kanabo? I'm looking this up now. So I can see and get the joke. Oh, it's Ting. I thought it must have been his Ting. Does he have little arms? That's what I'm imagining now. Because I know you're going somewhere else with it, but I'm not seeing it. I'm imagining he has little T-Rex arms. And it's just there holding it. I didn't realize that's what that was called. So true, I think close to the end of the story, be reminded of each of Straw Hat's dreams and see how close they're to completing them. Yeah, because I just want them to, like... I just want them to be reminded of them again. I want them to see them do their own thing more. With Usopp, we'll see it in Elbaf, I feel like. Chopper, I mean, we always see it. He's always coming across new ways to do shit, right? Especially with Law there. Robin, she's doing it all the time. It's just Nami doesn't do it, and also she doesn't steal shit anymore. She's like a cat, but she's supposed to steal shit. Sanji... I guess he cooks. I mean, they eat, right? Frankie is taking care of the ship. That's fine. Brooke is playing songs. Who have I missed? Yeah, Sanji just wants to see some fish. Let him see some fish, bro. He hasn't even talked about the all blue all this time. They might have passed it. We're not going to be able to see it because they don't give a fuck. I mean, neither do I, to be honest. But Big Mom's a tank. No, she is. That's the point. She's a tank. Like, she can take so much that, like, she was going to pop up fine if that bomb didn't fuck her over. So I think that, like, we haven't even seen how powerful she can actually be. And also, it's hard to scale it. Because the whole point is she was kind of getting tossed about by Law. But, like, it wasn't, like, we haven't seen her do something crazy. We've seen her just take hits. So I have no idea what she'd be like against Zoro and Sanji. Because I don't actually know how powerful she is. By the way, I know she's fucking powerful. I just mean, like, I don't know what it would take for them to beat her. Do you know what I mean? And definitely they couldn't 1v1, but I'm saying 2 versus 1. Right now, they've only just got the hang of this shit. It's probably not, but, like, in a bit, maybe. Like, look at how much Luffy has had to do to defeat Kaido. And Luffy does this every fight. He always powers up this much. Whereas, like, I don't know. Zoro and Sanji, they powered up during when? Enies Lobby? They both got a power up. Zoro, Asura, and Sanji with Diablo Jambe, whatever, right? I said that like Robin. But other fights, they don't often, like, do you know what I mean? They don't often power up, so I just feel like, I don't know if they'd be able to ever pull a Luffy where he just has, like, so much drive where he's able to, like, push himself, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I don't think they would beat her, but I don't know. Zoro's been a massive tease this entire arc. I personally thought Zoro vs. King was all over the place and sloppy. Really? Maybe I was just hype at the time. I haven't gone back to read it to see if you're right. I do remember finding it hard to see what was happening, though. Like, there was quite a bit of, like, what? Huh? I remember there being one I had to go back and, like, look at it there. And also, I didn't even realize the first time he had Conquerors that he had Conquerors, you know? Because it wasn't made so obvious. Like, when they did it at the end of the chapter. Not at the next chapter, because that was obvious then. I won't call it sloppy, I just mean it was hard to see what was happening, but I think that was just because there was more straight action shots. It wasn't a lot of talking. So it was hard to see. What do you think about Vegapunk being on one of those marine ships? What's he gonna do? Can't fight, I think. If Vegapunk can fight. So I hate the idea of Sanji getting Conquerors. He doesn't have a king's ambition. What was that in response to? I mean, I can just reply to it now. I don't think Sanji has Conquerors. Usopp does though. Zoro learnt to cut iron move. Oh, you're right. He did do that. He did that in Alabasta. You're right. Wasn't even like steel, not even iron. Zoro got Isekai guy's out of it. He's gone. He's gone to I actually think he's gonna fight like some Grim Reaper type thing and actually become the King of Hell. Remember when you're only gonna stream till 7? Please leave me alone. Listen, I'll actually, and I know I said 7:30 afterwards. 8. Do you know what? I'm not gonna study at all today. It's really bad. I'm actually very stressed out. I'm just gonna play Valorant. There's no point. Yeah, he doesn't want to be the top of anything, not even like the best chef in the world. Yeah, which isn't a bad thing. It's just not really in his. Yeah, basically. I think Zoro first hinted for Conquerors when he broke Mono. Yeah. Oh, I meant Advanced Conquerors. Not just Conquerors. I meant, sorry, when I said that it wasn't so obvious that he got Conquerors, I was talking about on his blades, like Advanced Conquerors. Do you remember when he had like, there were black sparks, but it really wasn't clear, to the point where like I didn't even realize it till someone in my comments mentioned it, and I looked back, like I'd already posted the video. Like I actually didn't know. Because like it really wasn't made clear, and I was reading it really quick, I don't know why. What do you want to see from Usopp and Elbaf? Everything. Did anyone see my TikTok? My last TikTok was a clip that was talking about Usopp. All I want, and I feel like most people there agree, right? A few people don't, but basically to summarize what everyone fucking wants. Creativity again, like he used to have with the dials, right? And actually just using his surroundings and shit. Plus accuracy feats. That's all he needs. I don't care about some seed. But like you don't even have to aim right. You shoot a meter over here and all of a sudden this person fucking 5 meters over here is getting gobbled up. I don't care, bro. Because it's annoying. It's reducing him to like he's not doing anything. Like anyone with semi-decent aim can do his job right now. And that pisses me off. Like, and it pisses me off because it's not like he's not strong. First of all, he actually has always had really good aim anyway. The guy. I dropped so much shit off my desk. But he has crazy aim, he always has. On top of that, I can't lie, his observation haki, just off raw ability, looks like his second best to Luffy. Off like raw ability. I'm not saying Zoro's and Sanji's aren't stronger than his because they've trained. But I'm saying, say if he was to train as much as them, he would be strong. His observation haki would be better than them. 100%. Because it actually is better. And Usopp's getting Conquerors because he just is. Because he's the guy. No, it's because of all the foam stuff. You know, people talk about that. Oh, you don't have to check it out, front yard. There's always clipped from here. You've probably seen it anyway. It's just me talking about Usopp and a lot of people agreed. Kaido was drinking mid-fight. Bro, Kaido was an unserious guy. I don't even like him that much, to be honest. Plus, he'd already taken crazy damage before the fight. Kaido was a tank. Don't. No. Do you know what? Because you're treading a fine line. You're treading the line. People try to say, oh, it's not a true 1v1. It's not a true 1v1. What's this? I don't even care. I don't care. You could have got... First of all, okay, no, can I get into it? I'm not saying you're saying this, by the way. I'm just saying people say this. Where it's like, Luffy... First of all, yeah, he got attacked by the scabbards. Okay. What else? I don't know, some bullshit. Luffy was on the verge of death and he's come back like this. Even if Kaido wasn't touched, do you think him getting jump roped has anything to do with the little scab from the scabbards? No? No one cares. Like, it's a 1v1. Let's go. Zoro needs to show us. Listen, I do want the eye thing. The eye thing is a thing because they would have made a bigger deal out of him getting it. Someone would have asked, oh, how did that happen? He would have said a fucking ape. Do you know what I mean? But he's never said it. Yeah, I hate plant stuff. It felt random when it first... Bro, it's far too convenient. Like, the plant stuff is so annoying because it's like, he can literally... He just has a... He's become... Someone said this in my comments. He's become a utility belt. Like, literally, everything about him now is based on him having, like, an infinite level of utility. But not... Like, he's not using it in a techie way. Whereas before with the dials, like, when he fought Luffy... it was crazy because it was like he was actually able to use Luffy's weaknesses against him and really, like... He really did it, right? And it was cold, let's not lie. But it's just like, he doesn't do that anymore. Now he's just got convenient plants. He's got way too many of them, and he can just do what he wants, and it doesn't even rely on accuracy. If the plants had accuracy involved, I would care more. But they don't. They suck. That's why I really don't like them. Like, say if the plants... Like, for example, okay? Do you know what was cooler than any of the plants? when he was dashing stones at the two, what are their names? Baby Five and the propeller guy, and then shot the sea prism cuffs around them. That was way cooler than any of the plant shit he's done. Apart from when he unlocked observation haki, and that was not cool because of the plant, that was cool because of the accuracy feat. It just pisses me off, like Oda's just not using him right. Damn, she made me feel bad for herself and I hate Usopp. He ain't sniper no more, it's shot on plant fight, that's what I'm saying, it pisses me off. So bad. Taking a back seat for a while. Bro, Usopp, no, because this is why I was so happy that Robin started murdering people again, because Robin, who, when we first met her, seemed kind of untouchable, right? Like, she could it kind of seemed like, how the fuck do you beat her? Like, she seemed like the strongest. Also, she was the only real killer. Like, maybe apart from Zoro, but, like, she was killing people all the time. And then what happened was she became support. Like, first of all, now she's, like, a big sort of, like, range fighter, right? Gigantos, man. I don't care about it. I can't lie. It was cooler when she was just snapping people's backs. But I get it. It looks cool, right? And that's fine. I just want her to do both. But that's not even really my issue. My issue is that why the fuck was she making nets in Dressrosa? Why was she doing up support in Dressrosa? Who the fuck cares? She's been doing support for so long. She was catching Law. That was her role. Her role was like catching Law and making stairs. Who the fuck cares? Whereas now, in Wano, when she did that big spider devil queen whatever, ooh, fire. That's what I want, and that's why I'm so happy with her in Wano. Because like she's back to doing it. Yeah, it's definitely true 1v1 100%. The jump rope thing ain't done anything to him. Like what? No, but it's still like, it's not about it doing anything. It's about like he was able to really bitch Kaido. Like jump roping over someone is so disrespectful. Like regardless of how much damage that does, it wasn't even for damage points. It was just for style. It was just for style points. That's why he jump roped Kaido. So that just shows me like even like Luffy being able to do that to Kaido really means that like regardless of what happened to Kaido, you think it would have been any different at this point? Not at all. Never seen the wolf plant since Fishman. Okay, that's okay. He's done 2 cool things post time skip. That's 3 cool things. If you include the stone and the sea prism stone thing, that was cool. It's clutch. The other cool thing is his little setup during Fishman Island, which again was cool because he was being creative, and obviously him unlocking observation haki. I was so gassed because of sugar and everything, right? And again, that's not cool because of the plant. That's cool because of the massive accuracy feat and the fact that he unlocked haki. That's it. So you got 3 things that are cool, and none of them had to do with his plant. His plants fucking suck. He also said it himself, awakening should be saved as a last resort, and Luffy's been spamming his awakening like crack. I believe Kaido, yeah, but I feel like Luffy, because remember Kaido saying something about like, oh, it's when your mind and body are able to catch up to your devil fruit. Luffy's, that means, first of all, the fact that Luffy, I said it last time, but the fact that Luffy was able to awaken at the same time as Law, and, well, they probably had it for a while, but you get my point, like around the same time, is mad, because his is a lot harder to awaken, because the ceiling is so high that he has to reach his, like, mind and body to be able to do this shit. So I feel like he's just more able and capable, so I don't even know if we can compare him to Law's awakening, or, like, anyone else's awakening, because it's just a different ballpark. Like, there's a reason why, which might work in the opposite direction, it might make it even worse, right? But, like, you see how them lot were laid out after, like, 2 hits. But Luffy just been doing this and this. Like, I think he's going to have a massive drawback. I just think to compare it to Law is not. Do you know what I mean? When he sniped Sugar, it was cold. And he's some... Bro, it pisses me off. He has, like, the strongest natural observation haki out of any of them, to be honest. Actually, yeah. Is it better? Yeah, to be honest, Luffy, because he trained it in a way mid-fight to see into the future, but, like, actually when he first used it, who knows if it was as crazy as, like, it would make sense in terms of story if Usopp had the strongest, or obviously second strongest, but, like, could even be the strongest observation haki. That makes sense because he's a sniper. But it's just, like, do it. Like, let him use it. Like, you did that once. He should have been like that every fight. Do you know what would be the coolest Usopp thing ever, right? This is how I want Usopp to be. For him to be like, because I play Sova in Valorant, right? So it's always a trick shot base. Imagine Usopp does this, right? He's like off some other side of the island, right? Where he's bare far, you don't even know, okay? Then someone, one of the Straw Hats is in like a life or death situation, right? And then you just see the person get, and then you're like, how, right? And then, you know, it was Usopp all the way over here, and he explains, similar to how they broke it down in Dressrosa, how he was able to, like, use the fucking direction of wind and this leaf and that thing to flicker over there. Tell me that wouldn't be cool. That would be amazing. That would make Usopp so cool. Because he can do that because he did it in fucking Dressrosa. The stairs thing is, no, it's not that it's not handy. She can do support sometimes. But I just mean, like, why would you only support? She was catching people. Piss me off. Kenpachi from Bleach. I didn't get that far enough in Bleach, I'll be honest. Because you know what? I remember the exact time I stopped watching Bleach. You know what happened? I was in the school library. Because anime wasn't blocked. I remember the exact day. I was there watching it. And I didn't realise it was filler when it was filler. And I thought this shit was arse. So I stopped watching it. It was the one with the vampires or whatever they're called. Bounced off or something. Shit was arse. But I didn't realise it was filler at the time, so I just kept watching. There's going to be one wavy Nami fight when she first got the Climate Act. Just trying to think if you might be right. I don't know. I don't want to agree because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Best sniper feat we've seen in the series was from... That's Donnie from Blackbeard's squad, right? With who on Ace? Between Usopp used observations as stressful. No! And that's what annoys me. Do you understand how cool? At least someone let him know that's what it was. Like, at least let someone, like, explain it so he can be at least clock that he has it. Like, he needs to train it, bro. He's so strong. Yeah, reading the instructions mid-fight was funny, bro. Make Usopp cool again. That's actually all I want. Okay, it's hit 8. I'm going to end this now. So I'll actually talk forever. I'll just keep trying to talk about why we need to make Usopp cool again. Because Usopp's been so disrespected by Oda at the moment post-time skip. I can't lie. So disrespected. It's annoying. Thank you, Daniel. You know, one in time skip, maybe 1 to 2 years. No, I don't want them to get too... Them getting old wouldn't actually piss me off. It's also not old. Like, they just hit like my age. Okay. Listen. Alright. Bye. I'm going to finish it now. Okay, yes. Thank you for being here. I never end like that. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Bye. Oh, I might do it next week. I'm not sure, by the way. Not next week after. I'll put it in the community bit, but because of exams, I might not stream at all until mid-June. But I'll see. Okay. Bye.